Welcome to the channel. We're we're going to continue on with our open studio live stream sessions here, and I just welcome you in to come alongside of me and come watch me work. Not a lot of explanation today. We're going to continue with yesterday, kind of an extension of yesterday's theme, which called creative destruction. Where we created a nice abstract stream of conscious piece with mixed media piece, which looks like this. So actually one of my favorite abstract pieces that I've ever done. Started with some charcoal, and from there incorporated watercolor. So and then and that's it. Oh, and then eventually a little bit of acrylic. And we're going to follow a similar process. The reason why we call it creative destruction is because pretty much every layer involved putting down marks and then partially erasing them or destroying them in some way. So we're going to do the same thing today. Only we're going to use some symbolism. We're going to have a little fun with this, hopefully. Let's see. Let me do this. I'm going to get my model here. I have a little skull model which I accidentally dropped. So in any event, we're going to use this because we're going to incorporate that into this abstract piece that we do here today. Very rough sketch of a skull. Play with this and enhance this just a little. This is not really the focal point of this painting or abstract piece. Some of these areas we're going to shade in with intention. Others we're going to blur out. Okay. So from here, this is where things will start to get abstract. So okay. Let's see. So there's a little bit of structure to this initially with the rough sketch in charcoal of the skull. Everything from here on out, stream of conscious. Okay, go ahead and grab our watercolor after I take away some of these marks. Let's see. Just using my knead eraser. Just to strip away some of the heaviness of some of these marks. Sometimes broken edges and broken lines can be more powerful than solid ones. Just going to get my watercolors. Inexpensive watercolor set. And I actually have some water which I need to clean out, so just bear with me, I'll be right back. All right, got a clean bowl of water, and I'm gonna go ahead and start with some later valued warm colors like orange and yellow, and we're just going to start filling in some of these spaces. In between, created by these random lines like we did yesterday. And for starters, I'm going to avoid the spaces that overlap the skull. I don't know what I'm going to do there. Maybe I'll leave it. Maybe I'll leave it white. Maybe we'll do some blending. We'll see. There's something about the combination of charcoal. I'm not quite sure of it yet. Charcoal and watercolor. I have a lot to learn because I spent relatively no time using these two mediums together, but I like the way they work together. And I'm sure there's some artist out there that's already been down this road that has created awesome artwork. So I'm kind of on the search for that just to see maybe somebody that's gone before with the combination of these two. What kind of effects can be achieved. I'm sure there's somebody who's done some remarkable art by combining these two, which I could learn from. So in the meantime, I'll just keep experimenting. Going to kind of a rose color. Oh well, I made a mistake, kind of, sort of, if there is such a thing. I went over the skull section here, and you know what? That's okay. I am gonna soften that mark just a little bit. There we go. Cool. All right. I'm gonna go into some cooler colors. Staying light in value, I'm gonna go with blue. these abstract stream of conscious sort of pieces are really, really helpful lately. I'm learning a little bit about mark making. I'm learning a little bit about the interaction of different types of medium with the mixed media applications that I've been doing. It's also helped kind of unlock, you know, there's times when you're working on something like a commission where you run into a challenge that you don't know how to solve. And it might result in some easy excuses for procrastination. And this has helped me unlock, this practice has helped me unlock those moments a little bit. All right, maybe a little bit of a darker blue. That over here. It also is a great way to stay engaged with the creative practice. If you're like me and you prefer to get outside and paint through direct observation and there's just not enough time to do it, or the weather's not conducive for it, you can always do something like this and feel like you had a creatively productive day. Okay. All right, we're just going to keep going with this. I'm going to go back into the warm colors. Maybe the magenta side of things. I'm going to get a clean piece of paper towel. I'm going to start texturizing these watercolor marks with just the bunched up towel. Just adds a little bit more interest. Oops, bled over a little bit here. That's okay. Whatever happens, happens. Interesting. It's funny, sometimes you start seeing shapes that remind you of things. For example, I see a clef here. Almost kind of accidental symbolism related to music. Weird. Okay. Stay warm here. We'll go back into the orange. Just put our crinkled paper over some of those spots. And we'll keep going. All right. Let's go with some red. We got almost the equivalent of like a cad red. And keep it thin. And we'll blot it pretty good here. Have that uneven texture. We'll keep going with that color. Maybe one or two more marks with the red here. Let's see. We'll go here and fill in these little bars with the red. And keep it splotchy. What else we got here? I gotta keep going. I'm gonna go with some darker colors now. Darker, heavier colors, so probably a little bit of purple and blue. Morning. It's not your fault. All right. Let's see, where else can I put a little bit of this? Oh, maybe right here. Okay, and then right here. to some blue, darker blue. Okay, keep going. Let's see. It's green. Darker green here. Lavender here. Into into some warmer colors here. Oops. Continue. And a few more washes of some warm color here. some chartreuse. Why not? Green. Work on this a little bit more after it dries, but for the most part we are done. Alright, let's pull the tape off. See what we got with the borders. It's always interesting to kind of see how things look when you have those nice neat borders. And as mentioned, after this dries, maybe we'll work on this a little bit more, but now this is where we landed. Thanks for checking out the live stream open studio session. Remember, there's other educational content on the channel. Check out the video tab if interested in exploring that. Have a good day. Stay well.